Hello and a big welcome to BMW Motorrad. Today is a day lots of motorcycle fans worldwide, as well as all of us at BMW Motorrad, have very much been looking forward to. A milestone in the history of BMW Motorrad. The world premiere of the M1000RR, the very first BMW M model on two wheels. I'm very happy that we can show the world this fantastic bike together with the all-new BMW M3 and BMW M4. All three reflect the unique and thrilling BMW M DNA. And I'm proud that Markus Flasch is here with me today. Markus is the CEO of BMW M, so nobody else than Markus can tell us about the BMW M DNA. Markus.
Thanks for having me, Markus. I'm amazed. This is far better than what I expected. I mean, M is the most powerful letter in the world. Racing is part of our DNA, and I'm a personal motorcycle fan, so for me it's just plain logic that we finally cooperate on motorcycles. This is an absolute beauty. And we have set standards. We have went to new territories in the past. We are almost 50 years existing now for BMW M. We started with the M1, but then we set benchmarks in the business sedan segments like M3, M5. We went into new territories with the X5M, the X6M, and again we set the benchmark. So I think it's time to set another benchmark and now go into motorcycles together with you. I can't wait to try it out.
Thank you very much, Markus. It will be my pleasure to be with you on the racetrack with the new M00RR. It's a challenge. And now I want to invite you to stay with me for more insights on the new M00RR. As I mentioned before, the world premiere of the M00RR is a milestone in the history of BMW Motorrad. The most powerful bike we have ever built includes for the first time the most powerful letter in the world in its name, M. The history of the development of the new M00RR runs straight from the racetrack to this new high-performance serial production supersport race bike. The experience and knowledge gained from our World Superbike Championship racing has been directly incorporated in the new M00RR, reinforcing the motorsport racing DNA behind this bike. Pure racing technology for the highest performance demands, both in motorsport and on the road. In concrete terms, this means the M00RR four-cylinder engine developed for the racing purposes with a peak output of 212 horsepower, featuring increased torque in the medium range and an increased maximum engine speed by 500 RPM. The new, almost 4 kilogram lighter, complete exhaust system made of titanium. M carbon fiber wheels as standard. A completely new aerodynamic package with M winglets, an optimized windscreen, provides even more stability in the curve and when accelerating. BMW Motorrad introduces M brakes for the first time. This gives the M00RR best-in-class braking performance for the racetrack. In addition, there are a lot more technical refinements, such as the latest generation of dynamic traction control, DTC, with 6-axis sensor box and 2 adjustable throttle curves for optimum response. Engine brake function with 3 settings: Shift Assistant Pro, Launch Control and Pit Lane Limiter. And the list of technical highlights goes on and on. And in order to give you even more insights into the M00RR fireworks of technology, I would like to show you now some film footage that we took just last week at our test ground near Munich.
Hi Sepp.
Hi Mark.
Welcome. Dear motorcycle enthusiasts, my name is Mark Bongers, Motorsport Director for BMW Motorrad. I'm very proud and pleased to welcome you to the launch of the all-new M1000RR. Sepp.
My name is Sepp Mechler. I'm the product manager of the M1000RR. I'm very happy to ride this great bike.
You break a bit of a sweat. You have a smile on your face.
Yeah, it's the power. It's the power. It's the power. And M has a special reason why we called it M. Tell a little bit more about M, Mark.
M on that bike, M on that bike. M stands for born on the racetrack. The requirements for the production bike are all performance related and come straight out of racing. Therefore, born on the racetrack into production.
What do you need really for racing on the track and to be competitive in the World Superbike?
A lot, because World Superbike is a production-based championship. That means that many of the components of the production bike must be taken one-to-one to the World Superbike and cannot be modified. A very good example for that are these beautiful winglets. I can only use winglets on the World Superbike if they are mounted on the production bike in the exact shape and exact form.
We have other two parts like the engine. Please tell a little bit about the engine.
Well, the engine is another feature which will give us a performance benefit. We will be able to step up our performance based on the ingredients there. We've got titanium conrods, lighter pistons and an all new cylinder head which will give us a higher power output, allow us for more revs and therefore a better base for this baby.
50,100 RPMs, 212 horsepower, BMW horsepower, and then we have full titanium exhaust system. The bike is very light, 192 kilo, M brakes, benchmark. The chassis, please tell me a little bit about chassis.
Well, the modifications I told you before were basically pure for World Superbike, but what you just told, the high performance brakes, the new chassis geometry, they will help many of the hobby racers as well as the riders in the national championships. They run normally to the World Super Stock, which means the stock regulation allows nearly no changes. So this bike, the M1000RR, has all the ingredients for both the hobby racer all the way up to the pro.
And that's what I feel on the racetrack. And the bike is street legal, and it's a very nice bike. And Mark, sorry, but I have to go for another lap.
I understand you very well, Sepp.
See you soon.
Have fun.
I will have.
That looks like fun.
Dear motorcycle fans, the new M1000RR embodies pure motorsport racing in every single aspect, from its breathtaking design to its powerful performance. And this is exactly what this bike has in common with the philosophy of the M vehicles on four wheels. Born on the racetrack, everything is based on the perfect interplay between dynamic performance, agility, precision, and suitability for everyday use. The new M1000RR will further strengthen the success of BMW Motorrad and is a consistent next step on the way to our stated goal of becoming the #1 brand in the premium motorcycle market. And we have set ourselves even more ambitious goals for this year, so you can look forward to more BMW Motorrad world premieres in the near future.